Terminal List Season 1, Episode 3. This is the episode that really gets the season going, and I think it's great. I think that the change from the book, where Reese finds out he has a tumor, like, way earlier than in the book, is really good. It adds, like, a ticking time bomb to the season, and it adds a episode that, like, and it isn't in the book that I love. We'll get to it later. Jack Carr has his cameo this season where he's playing, like, a hitman sent after Reese, and it's just really cool. Like, when I first watched it, I didn't know that was Jack Carr, because this was my first thing I watched, saw in the Terminal List series. I watched this, and then I went to read the books. So I didn't, at the first time, like, know who that was, and I was just, like, kind of weird that they focused on it a little bit, and then once you know it's Jack Carr, it's just like, oh, that's extremely cool. Ben, I love in the show. Watching this after Dark Wolf just takes everything great about his character and, like, increases it tenfold. And knowing the twist at the end, you can just tell that he didn't know what was going to happen to Reese's family. And, he's with him. And, like, as he says in the last episode, like, he didn't know that. He was with him the whole time. Like, I love that. I think that Sean Gunn in this is extremely good, and it's kind of cool seeing him in this as Chris Pratt's enemy, where they play Star-Lord and Kraglin in Marvel. I think that's, like, really cool, and his character in this is, like, kind of a baby. Like, once you get, like, when Reese captures him, he's just, like, crying and everything. I thought it was really good, and then you get introduced to Jai Courtney, who is in, like, this episode, the next, and then the one after that. And I really like him in the show. Like, this was my first thing I watched, Jai Courtney's as well. I think he's really good in the show. And, obviously, we'll get more into his character when he ends up dying. But, I really like that. And the interaction with Ben and Reese at the end is a really good scene where Ben is just like, well, it's your pick, answers are blood. And then Reese just says, like, blood. I really like that. And I really like Reese's character and how throughout the season he just gets darker. But, yeah, I love this episode. It's just, this is the one that really, like, kicks off the, plot of the season. But it doesn't feel like it was just slow or they just started rushing things. Like, it makes sense, and it's, like, paced extremely well.